Hi, welcome to CBug's Record, some of the new arrivals for the week of May 14th. Please like and subscribe. Thank you if you already have. We're going to start out with a little bit of controversy here. I bought a lot and several of them have water damage. Now, normally I would stay away from that, but there was some very good stuff and the vinyls are absolutely beautiful, play wonderfully. So I couldn't resist. I'm going to kind of have a separate area for a little while. I don't think I'm going to keep them too long and just say, water damaged sleeves, but the vinyls are beautiful. So we'll see what happens. Things like Stop Making Sense, Talking Heads. Obviously you can see the problems here, but it plays absolutely beautifully. So I'm going to go somewhere around half price. So this will be a $30 record, will probably be around $14. Prince, Purple Rain, again you can see the problems, probably be around $13 for that. Janet Jackson, cover's not too bad, the back is horrible, probably like $5. Stones, Hot Rocks, I don't know how much you can see it, but it feels horrible. So $9, something like that. Again, beautiful vinyls. Beatles, probably about $10 for that. Stones, Black and Blue, you can see that. $8 maybe, $7. Steely Dan, Royal Scam, $6. Lastly, Brothers in Arms. This one's not too bad and it sounds amazing, but there is some problems. I don't like to have things just out like that, so probably around $7 for that. So the next lot are things that I bought at a flea market. I went to Mansfield, got some good stuff. Not sure exactly how much I spent. It wasn't crazy. Start with Grateful Dead, Working Man's Dead, beautiful copy, probably somewhere around $28 for that. Neil Young, Harvest, tough one to find these days, probably around $30 for that. Found another copy of Rumors, the one I had sold before for $36, I believe. This one's not going to be quite as much. The sleeve has some issues, so we'll probably be around $28. Let's see, Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual. I haven't had one. The only one I have right now is sealed. No one knows what to do with sealed albums, especially something like this. So probably a little niche in the corner, probably around $9 for that. This one's interesting. Living Color Shade picture disc, probably about $10. Van Morrison, Into the Mystic, probably get about $9. Best of Wilson Pickett, probably get around $9 or $10. Got some good blues stuff. Let's see. Thunderbird, Little Walter. Little Walter, if you don't know, is usually known as the best harmonica player ever. Very good album. Probably around $18. Okay, here's another one I don't know what to do with. Jimmy Rogers with Little Walter and Muddy Waters, sealed. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in the new arrivals, which usually stay a week or two, and if it doesn't sell, I'm taking it out and listening to it. I can't help it. I kind of need to hear this. It's not, it has a barcode, which means it's from the 80s. So it's not any kind of crazy seal thing. I don't think it matters too much, but it might matter to somebody, so I'm going to keep the seal on for a little while. But I am really looking forward to listening to this. Probably have about $15 on it. Bobby Bland and B.B. King together again live. Probably have about 14 on that. A Taste of Blues Way. This is a compilation that has John Lee Hooker, B.B. King, Ray Charles, Charles Brown, a bunch of people. Very good album. Again, right around that $14 dollar mark. I picked up a Pink Floyd, the final cut. I haven't had one of these in a while. This is kind of, I think this is underrated. I think people, Pink Floyd fans don't care too much about this one. I actually really like this. It's really more of a Roger Waters solo album. Very similar to his solo stuff. There's only one David Gilmour song, which, kind of funny, was the only thing close to a hit. But I do like this album. Probably have somewhere around 20 for that. Got a Beatles White Album. Kind of some strange little stains on it, but the vinyl's very nice, somewhere around 30. And the last ones I'm going to show you today came from a lot. It was one of these dream lots. Now, somebody called me, and they said they had about 3 boxes of records. And it sounded like an older lady. Usually when I hear that, I'm like, here we go, Barry Manilow, Barbra Streisand. But she said it was from her brother who just passed away, and she saw some things like Grateful Dead in there. So I'm like, cool. We made an appointment to go over. When I got there, she said, well, there's a lot more than I thought. And there were about probably 300 to 400, and just great stuff. And she was like, I was going to throw them away, but I thought I'd give you a call. So fantastic. I looked at them for about 10 minutes, and she was saying, whatever you want to give me, that's fine. And I said, about $200. She's like, great. She was kind of very happy with that. And then I, took them home and looked through them. There was some great stuff. They're not all coming out this week. This is going to be a little bit of a process because I don't want things to get lost. But I'll go through some of the stuff that is coming out this week. Bob Marley Live, probably about 18 on that. I got some Rush, Caressive Steel, which is not a crazy expensive Rush one. Probably have around 20. And then we have Fly By Night and the self-titled, which these are crazy expensive and hard to find. Probably 40-ish. They're going for more on eBay. This one was just kind of cool. WCCC, which was the Hartford station, signed by Rick Derringer. It's not a Rick Derringer album. He's not even on it. It's more of a compilation thing. So don't really know what to do with this. Probably around, I don't know, 20, 25. A couple Black Sabbath. We sold our soul for rock and roll and Sabotage. Probably between 30 and 40 for those. Live at CBGB's. This is a double album, a bunch of different bands. Probably around 18. We got a couple REMs, and these are the ones that are tougher to find. Why am I blanking? REM makes it tough sometimes. Reckoning and Fables of the Reconstruction. Probably around 30-ish for those. AC/DC, High Voltage, probably around 20. Greg Allman Tour. This is a great album. Probably, I don't know, 18. Van Morrison, Moon Dance, probably about 15. Steely Dan, Katie Lied, I Need More Steely Dan. A little bit of issues with the sleeves, so probably 13. And I'm going to finish with an album that has skyrocketed. I didn't realize until I saw this album, and I was like, I haven't seen this in a long time, so I started looking it up. It is Tracy Chapman. This is going for easily $50 on eBay. Now there's a couple little niches here that's going to hurt it. Vinyl looks great. Vinyl sounds great. I think I'm going to put this around 42 maybe. We'll see what happens, but I know I can sell it on eBay if it doesn't sell here, but I like to put it here first. All right, a lot of good stuff this week. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in here. Thanks.